right. So good evening, guys. As we were saying previously, we talked about the future platform. So yesterday and today we're going to talk about starting from support and reaction patterns. I don't know why my network is messing up. Hold on. Finance is messing up with our network. I don't know why.
No?
So yesterday we talked about the future platform and we talked about how to use it, how to select the coin you want, how to select the margin mode, how to select the language, how to open short and long, how to have it. You can see I have an open position here already with some profit. Looking at this, you can see I've set my stop loss. You can see my stop loss. My stop loss is very, very tight. Yeah, I have a reason to set it very tight because I was traveling. So I wouldn't have the chance to monitor the market. So I just set it very tight. I can also see my TP is very, very high. Like the return on investment is very high, and I'm expecting a very good return. So which you can see is already on 18% with a leverage of X12, 12S in isolated. All right. So since you guys don't have any question concerning the future platform, right now we're going to head over to our trading view. All right. This is our trading view. If it's your first time to use trading view, I'm going to explain how to use it and how everything works. All right. On your trading view, once you open your trading view, this is not the view of our old trading view. The old trading view used to have some lines at the left. But everything has been changed, so I have to also let you guys know how to use it. This is the person having his main ownership of X. All right. So now let's how to select a coin you want to analyze. All right. So every analysis you're going to be doing need to be done on TradingView. TradingView give you access to any financial asset that you want to analyze. It gives you an insight of their algorithm, which is the chart. All right. So it gives you everything. All you need to do is select the coin that you want to trade and analyze it. All right. This is part of a coin I was analyzing. That's why you're seeing some certain things. So on a normal day, it will just be just like this. All these lines will not be there. These are things that I put myself. All right. So it will just be like this. All right. That's how it will look like. So if you want to select the coin that you want to trade, this is where you need to press. You see here? See here? You can see my cursor. Just tap it. Once you tap it, you can select the coin that you want to trade. Let's say I want to analyze. I want to analyze a GRT USDT. It will give me access to the chart of different exchanges, which I'll definitely choose Binance because that's my best exchange. So I'll select Binance. Boom, the chart is loaded. All right. So with this, you can view the chart itself and everything that is happening. Okay, that was the chart that was here before. So let me select another one. Let's say let me select Rune USDT. You can see it has this on Binance. You select Binance. All right, what can you see here? You can see a new chart has been loaded.
Sorry, sir. This trading view, is it the app of its own?
Yes, it's app.
So we have to download it before we can access it.
Didn't you guys download it? Yeah, you can also access it on website, but downloading is best. All right, let me keep it on the landscape mode so you guys can see very well. All right, so you can see we have been able to select the coin that we want. So if you want to select a time frame, let's say you want to analyze on the 1 hour time frame, 2 hours time frame, 4 hours time frame, 15 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame. This particular place Microsoft is any time frame that you see there. This is what we are seeing here now. Is currently is 4 hours. So I just tap it and I can select any hour that I want. Any that's the ones that are available. You can see 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or 5 minutes. In hours, you can also see 1 hour, 2 hours. See, I just have to select the one that I want, which I will definitely select 1 hour. That's my best time frame from 1 hour to 2 hours. So you see the cloud breaking down based on what our time frame. So that is how you select a time frame on your trending view. So if you want to draw lines, on your chart, if you guys have seen analysis before, you see lines, different kind of lines. All you need to do is select here that you see what a pencil. Once you select it, you can see different things. You can see the trend line. The trend line is a line that you can move around any way you want. For example, let me select a trend line. You can see if I tap here, boom, it will come, and I will expand it and tap on the screen. I can move it any way that I want, either like this or like this. I can also move it this one like this or like this. So that's the work of the trend line. Use it to connect lows, but I'll get there. Let me just explain the trending view first. All right. So this is our trend line and how it look like. So let's try another one. This one is arrow. So this one uses to show direction. Let's say you want to say the market will go up because it has an arrow in the mouth. So that the person will understand that you are trying to point a direction. So it also works like a trend line too, but it's just that it has an arrow which identify a direction that you're indicating. So you just sorry. You just tap the arrow and it will appear. Just tap the screen. The first line has entered. Then you just drag the screen again and tap on your screen. The second line has entered. So you can drag the arrow as you want. You can say, okay, from here the market will go up. You just set it like this. And seeing this, you understand I'm trying to say that the market will go from there. So arrows are like trend line identifying direction. So if you want to tell someone that the market will go up from here, you can just put arrow there and the person will understand what you're trying to say. So another thing we have here is okay, we have the horizontal line. These are part of the lines you'll be using. The horizontal lines is just a straight line. You can only move it up or down, but it will remain straight, like horizontal in form. Look at what I mean. If you tap your screen, you can see. You cannot move it like the way I used to move the trend line. Rather, you just have to move it up and down. It will remain straight. So you can use it to identify your support, just like this. If you look at this particular place, like if you look at this particular place, you can see that the markets are rejecting at that zone. So it is serving as a support and resistance, but we will get there. You just need to connect to lines. I'm yet to enter into a technical part, so I'm just want to explain how to use the trading view before I will start explaining this technical aspect of the trading, so you don't find anything missed in the training. All right. Okay. So if you want to delete the trend line, just tap on the line, an icon like this, and an info inbox will come out. You see the delete icon there, you delete it and it will get out of there. So what else do we have at the pencil? We also have so these are just the lines, major lines you need for your analysis. You need first the trend line, you'll be needing the arrow, and you'll be needing what the horizontal line. So these are the trend lines, or trend line or lines that you'll be needing in drawing and identifying your chart. So the next thing you will have here is the field retracement, which is a technical tool that is used for analysis. All right. So let's see. Now, if you want to draw paths. What I mean by paths, you want to say the market will go up, you go down to this place and go up again, something like that. What will you do? You have to use this one that the right what paths. Let me show you how it works. I'll be like the market for tap the screen again, and I'll drag it again, and it will go down. When you're trying to illustrate something like this is what you will use. You see how it's looking like now. Using it to illustrate the market movement. So you want to move. This is how you use the path to do it. It can also be like the market will go up, do like this, and do like this, stuff like that. So that's what you use the path to do. So use it to draw market structure of your choice. Even patterns of your choice. All right. So what else are important on our trading view? Let me see if there's anything again that's important. So let's say you want to write text, you want to be like write something like the market will go up from this place. You can just add text box. You just add a text and you be like, you can see you can edit the text. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, all right. So if you want to do the test, just tap on the test. You can see the test box. It can be like market would pump from here and stuff like that. So you can reduce the size by selecting here. You can see where they write 24 and that black box. You select the size and select it to 11. See, it became small. So you can also drag it. It can be like market will pump from here. And I might just add that arrow to it to make it even more interesting. You can see that. So you can use this to make a very good illustration to someone. You'll be like, market will pump from here, and also showing the arrow, identifying the level it can pump to. So you can see it can pump from to here. Are you guys seeing that? Are you guys getting it? Are you guys getting it?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm only just right. I'm not showing you guys how to illustrate with your trading view. So that after learning how to analyze, you won't find it difficult to illustrate your analysis. You can add text to it, even call out. You also see how to write a call out. Okay, good. So you also have what we call the call outs. Let me find it. Okay, you can add balloon or call out. So the call out is like you want to drag something. Let's say you don't want to write at that particular place, but you want to write something that will be identifying that particular angle. So you just bring your cursor after adding it. You just bring it close to that place that you want to talk about, and you tap your screen and drag the text. You see that? You see how it looks like the call out. So you can also write here expecting pump. just trying to illustrate what you're trying to analyze. You see how it look like. So without having to write that text at a particular place, the person will know that you're actually also talking about that particular place. So this is how it looks like. All right. So I think there's other form of color too. Okay, this one is the balloon. It also look like the color too, but it's just the shape. Okay, this one actually look like a normal text when you want to use the text. Preferably, I would say use call out, so no need for the balloon. All right. So let's see if we have more things to talk about. Okay, we have the price label. This one is used to what? Label the price. Let's say you want to know the actual price it is. You just want to label it. You just any place that you drag it will show you what's the price. That place that the arrow is pointing is the price is 2.703. So if you want to label a price, this is what you use. All right, so it's also how to illustrate. It's also part of what you use to illustrate in your chart.
Come again, let's see where you get that one.
It's from this brush too, this pencil. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Everything built inside here. So you just tap it, you scroll, okay. you scroll. You scroll.
Please say, which app is this?
The trading view.
Okay.
The trading view. You guys were told to download it.
We downloaded
when the people ask me about it. The tab trader. Okay. That's not bad too, but me, I actually use trading view, so you can also download it. All right. So we also have price notes. It also have more functionality. It also have similar functionality with price label. But this one you can drag it and keep it where you want to keep it. Like you actually pointed where you want to mark the price. But the bold letter you can keep it anywhere you want to keep it. You can keep it as far as outside of the chart. Yes, but already the price that pointed. So this is the difference between the price label and what's the name of the one? The price label and the price note. So the price note is movable. Why the price note bold letter you can move it in any direction or as far as stay close to it. You can extend the line. I hope you understand the difference between the two. All right. So another thing we have here is what we call the price range.
Network was breaking.
If I was about to, I would have entered this thread. We are in the class.
We can't hear you, sir. The network is
just
breaking.
Kind of looking nice. Let's just continue. So I'm talking about. Really?
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but the line is fluctuating.
Is it good now?
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, now it's clear. We can see.
All right. So what I was saying, I was talking about the difference between the price label and the price note. And I hope you guys understood it. All right. So the next thing we have here is what we called the price range. All right. You use this one to show price or price range. All right. And how does it work? You select your price range.
Your network is breaking.
You
We are not here.
it. Let's say you want to
Not
mark this
smooth.
range. You tap it and you
Hello, coach. Your network is breaking.
Wow, today, sir.
Are you talking, coach? We can't hear anything.
all right. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
We can hear you now.
All right. So I was talking about price range. Let me start afresh on the price range. Okay. Like I said, the next thing that we have here is the price range, which is this here. And how does it look? You use it to mark price levels. Mark price levels. Instead of a particular price, you want to mark between a price range. You understand? For example, look at this. Let's say I want to mark the range from here. I will tap it and I will drag it back. Either up like this or down like this. So by making this space, what you're trying to say is you're trying to mark a particular price between the up one and the downside. So yeah, whatever you're talking about is between what those price. Let's say you can say entry range. All right. So you can say you can put this that I just draw here now, your entry range. So whenever the market is between this inside this range is your entry range, or it can even be your stop loss range. So price range is not just a single price, it's a price level between two price. So looking at this now, you can see that this is the price range of 2.60 or 2.560. You see that? You can see that from here. This blue price level that's shown at the right side. You can see it here.
Okay.
Let me tap the range again. You see it appear. So this is where you see the price range you are talking about. And you can also fix these levels yourself by tapping on the price range on this black box that came in. Click the three dots. All right. Or just click this click the pencil that you are seeing here. No, not the pencil, sorry. Click the three dots, click visual order. Sorry. Okay, just hold it very tight, tap it, hold it very tight, then click settings. Click coordinates. All right, this is the coordinates. Click coordinates. You can see the first price bar and the second price bar. So you can fix the price range here. You can say I can enter this position when the price gets to between 560 to 565, and you click OK. You can see it has adjusted the range by itself because you have set it manually. If you look at the price levels here, you can see it also that your price range is between 2.650 to 2.560. So this is how you set your price range. It can be your entry price range, it can be your take profit price range, right? So if someone sends you a chart and you see something like this, it's not talking about a particular fixed price, but it's talking about a range of price. Do you understand that?
All right, coach.
Yes,
where do you get the price range?
You get the price range from this same pencil that you are seeing here. Once you tap it, you scroll down.
Okay.
Let me get the particular place is being faced. All right. Scroll down to prediction and measurement. Prediction and measurement.
Measurement, okay.
All right. And you can see the price range here. See that?
All right, yeah.
So any other person for question?
Okay, this yes, sir.
All right.
So this trading view,
okay,
is an application for analyzing charts only.
Yes,
right?
just fine.
Then after analyzing the chart, you can go back to your Binance or your KuCoin or whatever exchange you are using to
place your trade.
To take off the
trade.
To place your trade.
Yeah. It's not anything. Yeah.
Okay, but all these things in this trading view now, all of them are not in maybe in KuCoin or in
exactly.
Binance.
You can only find them in exchanges themselves. So this is why they have all these tools. This trading view is not just for crypto. It's for all financial market, both stock, forex, and everything. If you search any forex, you will also see it here too. Do you understand that?
But must somebody go to trading view before he can place a trade? Must.
You must not go to trading view before you can place a trade. You only go to trading view if you want to analyze a chart yourself. Do you understand? So you have to visit, view, look at it, draw your lines, apply your skills, and determine what to trade. You understand?
Okay.
Any other question?
Okay, I understand, sir.
All right.
Okay, so in other words, sorry, coach. In other words, it guides you, this trade view, it guides you about the movement of the market, when you can place your trade and stop losses and the market going up and down. So it's better to go to it first before you can place your trade, right?
Yeah, it's good to go to the trading view, view the chart, understand the market before you just place your trade, because it's on trading view that you see the chart very well, like what I'm telling you now. If you look at this, what this market is doing here, this zone. Hold on, let me bring out something. I'm looking for something. Where is that thing I used to draw? Well, the zone I'm talking about is you can see this consolidation that is happening here. The market has been rejecting that zone. And what does that mean? That there is a chance that this market will bounce up. So with this strategy, I'm saying this very clearly.
Sorry, sir.
All right.
So Mr. Binna, sir. You said that there is a chance that this market will bounce back. How do you know? That is what we want to learn, sir.
Remember that what I'm teaching now is actually how to use trading view. Like what they have, the tools they have to offer. After that, we now jump to how to analyze the chart itself. And that will be starting tomorrow. Do you understand?
Go ahead, sir.
And remember on the former Zoom, like the Zoom will first open today, I talk about the support and resistance. So from what I'm seeing here, I'm trying to determine it based on what? Support. Because the market is rejecting at that zone. Okay. And if I mark it, I just don't really want to jump into support and resistance right now without finishing what we have. But let me show you an example.
For the
yeah, let me show you an example. Let me connect this. Let me connect those lines. It's already bouncing up, so I have to enter this trade. Hold on.
Yeah.
You can see that when the market gets to these zones, that particular zones, you can see what it's doing. You see that it breaks totally or it bounces it off. Do you understand? Just hold on.
So you have to long the trade.
Hold on. It's not just the only thing that you use to determine what you do. A lot of things, a lot of factors must be applied, or else you might end up losing your money. All right. So a lot of factors also comes with it. Do you understand that?
Yeah, we understand, Coach.
All right. So those factors is what I'm going to be teaching from tomorrow, starting from support and resistance, price action patterns. This is one of kind of a difficult one because it has rules and you must abide. You understand?
Okay.
No fuzzy now.
So people that have not downloaded the trading view, we are going to download it and play around with it to see all these
Yeah,
all
you have
these tools that you are register things. Do we do registration like we register in other
yeah.
apps?
You can also register, but yes, if you want your analysis to be saved, you have to register. Like if you want your analysis to be saved in the system, you have to register.
Okay.
So you can be downloading your this thing at the moment, and you can also create your account.
Did the app do the analysis for people?
No,
Like
not at
did the
all.
company drop some signals?
No, not at all. Not at all. You have to do the work
Okay,
yourself.
sir. Okay, sir.
You have to do the work yourself. You have to analyze by yourself.
It's not
All
a small
right.
thing.
So that's the major
So
skill you have to grab.
what
That's
time
the
now you
major
say
skill.
you
You
want to
have to
sleep?
know how to do it yourself, how to determine market movement. Though you cannot be always right, but you always be having that good chances because if you understand what you learned, you always be being more accurate most of the time. All right, like what I'm just trying to say that I'm trying to determine the direction of this market based on support and resistance. But that's not the only factor. You can also use indicators. You also use technical indicators, price action patterns, Elliott wave, a lot of factors. But the major thing you need to know is candlestick, support and resistance structure, and price action
Sir,
pattern.
please, one more question, sir. Let me not forget, sir.
Okay.
This app that you were turning like this now, how will you be able to turn this chart like this?
How was I able to do one?
This chart, I think this is a chart of rune, RUNE, from the long time frame, or you are zooming it? Which one?
Hold on, I'm coming.
So with this example you're using, as you said, you want to enter the trade. Are you going to short or long the trade?
I'm not trying to give you guys a signal. Please don't enter the trade. Please. There are a lot of factors that need to be checked. Factors. So just don't enter the trade. I'm just trying to let you know that that rejection is giving a first reason to be looking at the trade to go up. Like when you are trying to, anytime you are trying to determine what direction should this market go. Now that I'm looking at the market is rejecting why it was going down, it started rejecting very bigly. So there's a possibility that it will now what bounce it up because it has struggled and struggled and struggled that couldn't break what that level. So this is the first probability. Now other things that you can check is to look at the price action pattern that is being formed there by connecting trend lines. Let me also just give an example of how I do mine. I'll try to connect trend lines. This is part of the things I'm going to learn tomorrow, how to connect trend lines. So I'll connect trend line and I'll find out that this trend line has already been broken. So whatever is happening in this market might be a test. So even if it's going to bounce up, it's going to be for a short time. doing this analysis well with that you guys is like it will be very guys more confusing. But if you look at this now, you can see that I've quickly do something. Connecting trend lines to determine my support and resistance, and which I've not taught you guys. So that's why doing it without teaching you guys, I find it uncomfortable. So which is what we are going to start from tomorrow. All right. So for now, we are just talking about how to use the platform, things you can have access to. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you.
All right. So for me, I can actually determine that this market can go up to here. Can go up to this particular. I need to draw it. I need to add something to it so you see very well. Let me use price. Let me use that price label. Yes, that's very good. Let me use price label to do it. No, price note. All right. I can determine that the price can go up to this particular level. That's the only thing I'm seeing here for now. That this price can go up to 2.745. That's the only thing I'm seeing here. All right. So that 2.745 can be what? A rejection zone. So though it can also break in and continue, but if I'm to enter this trade, that will be my take profit. My take profit 1. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
So that will be starting that from tomorrow. I don't want to teach this today. Because it's something that you need to understand before you practice. You need to be taught before you practice, and not just practicing without teaching it. All right. So the next tools that we have here is the buy and sell indicator. Let me get it. Okay. Long position and short position. This is what I'm talking about. This and this. With this, you can be telling you can show someone your entry, your take profit, and your exit. Do you understand? This is how it works. If I want to tell someone that okay, I'm longing this coin, all right?
Okay.
I'll get long position. This is how it look like. All right, let me just lower the time frame so that I will show this very well. All right. All right. So like this trade now, I want to tell someone, okay, this particular trade. This particular trade from here is going to go up towards here. If you look at what is happening, you can see that it's also trying to go that up, sha. So this red part is showing what your stop loss zone. Yes, I can say, okay, I want it to go. It's going to go up here. Do you understand that? So this green part are the movement that you're expecting. You understand? You can see the price here at the right hand side. This green part. All right. So why the demarcation where between this red and green, where you demarcated is your what? Your entry price is showing as black at this left side panel. At this right side panel is showing as black. You understand? It's showing as what? Black. Why where this red color stop is your what? Your stop loss level. It's showing as what? Red at this right what panel. So this you can use this to analyze. Like if I should send someone this now, the person has already understand my analysis. This is my entry price, this is my stop, this is my TP here, and here is what? My stop loss. Very simple. So this is how you set what? A long position in the analysis, telling someone that you need to long. This should be your stop loss level, and this should be your what? Your TP. So the person will automatically understand it, and you also see the vehicles at the right hand side what? Panel. So we have the opposite one, also known as what? The short position, when you want to tell someone to short, which is this. All right. So short position is just what? It turns upside down, indicating how much for the market will what? Go. And your stop loss and your what? Your TP. By just letting short position, tapping your screen, it will what? Appear. You can expand them based on their angles. You can see those big dots. That's where you use to expand them. that can tell me that okay, the market will fall from here. Do you understand? Here should be my stop loss. And here is my TP. So someone that sees this will understand that I'm trying to tell him to short the market. Short the market. Here should be your stop loss level. Here should be your stop loss level. And here should be your what? Your TP. So without having to write a single word, just the picture, the person will understand all the figures that are being needed. So most times you might be seeing charts with just these drawings, nothing is written to it. And they didn't write the figures out for you. Just looking at the chart, you should understand the information that is being passed. Do you understand? So because most people that will give you signals, maybe even outside RCA, you might be seeing just charts. The whole information that you need is actually on that chart. You just need to understand how to use it. And that is why I have to teach you guys how to do it. Do you understand? Any question?
Okay,
All right.
sir. Can I ask?
All right, ask a question.
About these two trend lines that you drew at the bottom by the support line and also by the
You're talking about
resistance
this line, right? You're talking about this line, right? This one.
Yes.
Okay, what's the
No,
question?
not the horizontal one. I'm not talking about the horizontal one. The trend lines, the ones that put the candles inside, the one that runs at the bottom where the support line is of that particular coin, which is rune, and the one that runs on top. Those two lines, trend lines.
Okay, they are called the trend lines.
Yes, trend lines. I'm talking about those. Now, you see where this rune is now, it's broken down. So does that mean that it might go down more or it will go back up?
Based on if you try to use transaction pattern to analyze this, it's going to tell you that it's going to go down more. Do you understand?
Is it?
It's going to tell
Okay.
you because this channel that has been we actually need to get to that part before I explain it. That's it. That's what we call channel in the market.
All right.
What is controlling the market? Like levels, you get the channel by joining resistance and what support. Now you can see I've used this trend line to join this resistance, this resistance, this resistance. To create what? A channel. I also connect the support to create what? A channel. Now, with this channel, it means whenever the market touches the lines, we expect it to what? Bounce back. Do you understand? Whenever the market touches the line, we expect it to bounce back. But once this channel is being broken, the trend has what? Change. Do you understand?
Okay. Yeah. So it might go down more.
It touches this channel and it bounced back, but most of the market, it actually did what? Break it. So what we can see is like I told you, I'm expecting what? A retest to that was line again. So if that trend line rejects it, it's going to what? Go down more.
All right. All right.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Okay, I wanted to understand on that because I see it came down more out of the bracket. So yeah, I see. So you will be trading at your own risk. So just wait for it to retest and see if it bounces back. So when it bounces back, that's when we can place your trade.
Yeah, you can now place a short trade.
Okay.
So
all right, thank you.
You're welcome. Any other question? Because we are at the conclusion of the class for tonight. No question. So from what I can see, you guys perfectly understand now how to use the pictures.
Can we see the logo of the trading view? The one I downloaded is requesting for subscription.
All right. Oh, sorry, I just closed it. Sorry.
As in the logo for the trading view.
This is the trading view here. You can see it. Yeah, trading view also has subscription, but you have to just go for the free one.
Okay.
You have subscription, but just go for the free one. Yeah, I can have a free account. So this is the logo here. You can see it here.
Can we get it on a Play Store? Can we get it on a Play Store, that trading view?
Yes, yes. You can get it on Play Store. Let me share the link to you guys in the group.
No. All right, thank you.
Let me get to share. Where is the share? Where is the share? Where is the share? Where is the share? How? I can't even find the share again.
But it's clear, we can see it.
All right. So you can actually share it from here. You can actually just, this is the app. I'm looking for the share icon, but I'm not seeing the share icon. But this is the app. So you can just go ahead and download it. All right. So after downloading, just try to access it and test it. And that's it. So tomorrow
But
we're going to continue from
are you analyzing from phone or you are using laptop?
Hey,
I'm
please
using
mute.
you can see my screen.
Partner, you
I'm
are
using
disturbing us to control that baby. You are using a
root
phone or
your
laptop?
I'm using a phone. You can also use a laptop, but currently I'm using a phone.
Okay.
So from tomorrow, I'm going to drop.
I'm seeing forex market on TVView. How can I change this to picture?
No, you don't just search the coin that you want. You don't change anything. Just search from what I showed you guys how to search a coin or whatever you want. Just search it, and it will show you. So even if you show you for just search what you want.
Okay.
All right. So any other thing? All right. So from tomorrow, we are going to
My
talk
question is
about
for tomorrow.
Yeah. From tomorrow, we will continue. We will start the main analysis. We will start learning how to use technical analysis to perform the trade. We will start by that from talking about connecting trend lines, how to connect your trend lines, support and resistance, and we jump into price action. So, but before that, I'm going to send you guys a book to the group. I want you guys to revise, like try to look into the book. The book is a premium book from Price Action Forex. So it's just a book for all financial markets. So once you open the book, all you need to concentrate on is support and resistance and price action. All right. So anything else that is not written on the book, just forget about it. All right. Because that book is what I'm going to use to teach you guys. So you just need to, look into it and have an upfront knowledge about it before you come to the class tomorrow. All right.
Oh, you are dropping the book for us in the group.
Yeah, I'll send the book to the group.
Okay.
It's a PDF, so I'll send it.
Okay, thank you, coach.
All right. So this we will draw the conclusion of our class from here. See you guys tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
We'll pray for a better network tomorrow. Your voices are broken today.
Sorry about that. If our country was to be in a very good system, I would have sued the hell out of FTM. Just keep insulting someone with network.
Sorry. Good night.
Right,
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Please help us drop it in the
Group,
our
sure.
YouTube channel.
All right. Bye.
Good night,